Tracy, where has the industry moved since last year?
Glad you asked that question. I would say more broadcasters are doing more explorations of interactive content on all platforms. They're heavily involved in TV everywhere. David Lyle, our keynote speaker from National Geographic, the CEO, specifically said, we are moving this big, venerable, broadcaster into the modern age, into the TV of tomorrow. And he was able to show everyone that he's experimenting, taking some risks. We try to look for broadcasters like that who are moving the needle forward. We also, of course, watch the advertising industry. We're very interested in what goes on there. Like I said before, that this year we really try to focus on big data because it's of critical importance to everybody in this community. I would say that one thing about the industry that has really changed is that they're dealing with consumers who are or viewers who are more savvy, who understand these platforms, expect more, want more interactivity, want more options, are using second screen. So the audience is starting to age and mature. And so this business is, I think, it's always on the cusp of taking off, but it's almost like the revolution. I can feel it, right? It's happening right now. We're in the middle of it, of the sort of vibration of the revolution. When you have the populace buying connected TVs, all have tablets, doing second screen, not watching TV everywhere. No, in some ways, there's so many blurred lines now that the industry is moving, at a lightning fast pace, perhaps, but the audience is moving with them. It's a very exciting period of time, and we're trying to make sure that this audience, which are the professionals and the veterans and the innovators, we're trying to make sure that they stay even ahead of themselves where they think would be. We're trying to make sure they stay, just so that they can just be several steps ahead because the audience is catching up.
So looking forward to next year at this time, where would you say the landscape will be?
I would say that we will see more interactive storytelling experiments. I think that YouTube, which we didn't focus on at this event this time, we focused on YouTube a lot in the last June. We will see many more experiments going on over there. The emerging producers on YouTube and some of these single channels, like they own their own website, but they deliver it across all of these different networks. I think you're going to see a lot of emerging new producers taking hold of all of these new platforms that we're talking about here and experimenting. I'm expecting to be an entire community of dynamic producers emerging, and we're absolutely reaching out to those people as well. Interlude, for example, they're not necessarily a content producer, but they've got a platform that's fantastic for the independent content producer. And I'm just expecting interactive storytelling. It's very soon to become its own medium, and I think we're right on the cusp of that happening.